Hi everybody, my name is Rachel. The advertisement that I chose to use today was Chupa Chups, the sucker. In case you've never had them, they're pretty good. And so this is the original ad that I worked with, and I kind of want to talk a little bit about the advertisement and the elements that went into making that design. So the first element that I want to kind of talk about is color usage. I think that they did a very good job in using color. They used repetition to tie the colors together. There is a lot of red in it. There's not a ton of yellow, but it also kind of helps to create a little kid vibe. Reds and yellows are often used for, for lack of a better term, childish things. The second thing that I want to take a look at is fonts. It's kind of small, but if you can kind of tell, there is a pretty scripted font in the Chupa Chups logo. And then right underneath it, there is actually a monospace font. And it's pretty small, but it kind of helps to balance things out because the script font is pretty elaborate. And so the monospace font makes things a little bit easier to read, which is kind of nice. It creates a very nice, balanced feel to the advertisement in general. The new ad that I created uses a few of these elements to kind of repeat and make them look like they came from the same series. So this is the ad that I came up with. It still uses that red and a little bit more yellow actually this time. I picked a picture that's got a tiny bit more yellow. But it keeps the ad again looking young and like it was meant for a little kid. I also kind of like this because again it adds to that, oh, this is obviously for a little kid. Another thing that I tried to keep in mind is a background that's not going to distract or take away from the advertisement itself. This one is a little bit more busy than the original ad, but I liked that it incorporated some of the same elements, including like sidewalk and some of the grass. That way it kept it looking like it was from the same advertisement. I also want to point out that the ants are actually repeated in this design. They are coming from the grass onto the sidewalk and kind of walking around the sucker. I think making it feel like the sucker is desirable and that people want to eat it type of thing. I think that a lot of things were brought in to help make these ads very consistent. I talked a little bit about the repetition of them. Both had ants, both had similar typography as well as color. I think that they both do a very good job of showcasing why Chupa Chups are a great candy and why you should buy them.